So let's talk a little bit about the bees because that has come into Emily's reality. She asked for a little bit of help with her frequency, and you guys sent her some beautiful bees. So tell us a little bit about the bees and the frequency that they hold and
Mm.
what they do to assist us.
Oh, the bees. We love them so much. They are a gift from us. So this is funny. Think about the bees like you. You are our bees. Do you understand? We, the bees, we work so hard day and night and day and night. And we're doing it to bring so much sweetness. We bring the honey. We bring the nourishment. We bring the honey. And it's the sweetness of the world. It's what makes the world sweet. That's what we do. But people also fear the bees, don't they?
Mhm.
A bee goes by you and instinctually you jump. You think, what if it stings me? That's right. So the bees are a good metaphor at this time as well. Good timing. You are our little bees. You're working so hard to keep this hive running, to keep this hive together, to make the sweetness of the world. That's you. That's all of our light workers. You're our bees. But if somebody, just know you have the power to scare someone in a second with your power. You remember how powerful you are. You can bring fear to someone in a second. If they cross you, if they are of the dark, or if they are there to take down everything you worked so hard for, a swarm of bees can take someone. So guess what? You all get to stick together to protect your hive during this time. But know that you are nothing to be, you are so powerful at the same time. If you work together, you can take down anything. That's the point. The dark comes up to take your hive, we can take them down as long as we stick together. One of us might be a little sting that's annoying, but a whole hive of us, forget it. You're done. That's the point. So, metaphorically, we bring you the bees, and you are the bees. And on a frequency level, we have shared with Emily that the bees are Earth's angels. They are so sweet and work so hard. They really just want to be there and be left alone. They don't want to sting anybody. They don't want to. They're not trying to be mean. They're angelic frequency. Yes, we did bring her a lot of bees, and I guess we did it too much. We scared her family, and we laugh now because we thought, look how good we did. Look, we brought in so much angelic frequency. She will be so proud. And we scared her family half to death. So we are sorry. We we sometimes forget what it's like to be human.
Mm.
We misread what you need. We pat ourselves on the back too soon. So we are going to bring Emily more bees, but she's gonna have to put up a little bee house to to let them know where to go. And she can hang it up. She can hang it up high so that her husband and boys don't see them as much and aren't scared. And she can put it up high and we will tell them where to go. And by doing this, they bring their magical frequency. They're like little magical fairies spreading their little dust everywhere. Putting this up by your house, and Heather, you can do the same thing. We will bring you bees. You can put some lemongrass oil in the hive to attract them. And Just get a little bee house and you can hang it up in a tree or a high place on your house, wherever you want to invite them, and we will send some, and they will bring a beautiful frequency of protection around your home and your property. They will make a pattern as they fly around the yard, around the house, around you of protection. Um, Emily keeps seeing a black bee at her front door, and they looked it up and it said it was almost extinct. That is true. And we are sending in very special bees that the darkness has tried to take down. We are sending them there for protection. It goes both ways. We want our light workers to keep our bees safe, and the bees will keep you safe from the darkness. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You have to, it's a two-way street. You do your job and they will do their job, and they will protect your house. And the people who come in and out, they will protect them from the dark frequencies and sprinkle their fairy dust on the people coming in and out for protection. It's a frequency that even the nanos can't get by. We are so proud of this. It will shield you. So let the bees swarm around you. They will not sting you, we promise. We have trained them. They would never harm anyone of high frequency. The black bees are from our planet. Oh man, they are Andromedan. That's why Otis can connect with them.
Tell us about that. What does Otis say to the bees? What do they talk about?
They talk telepathically. Otis will watch them and they will talk telepathically because he's Andromedan. We also are sending the bees for him. So some bees will look different and you will wonder, oh no, is that a wasp? And it is not. So don't kill any of them this time. We promise they will not harm you or your family. If there is darkness around your house, we cannot promise that. They might sting if they don't like a frequency. So be careful with intruders. There's like neighbors who are getting pesticides sprayed should watch their back. These bees will not be happy about that. They will sting them. So I guess lesson learned. The black bees are a different frequency. Heather, you might see the black bees too, so watch for them.
I do. I have one that flies around in my backyard that I've been noticing lately.
Yes, they are there for a different frequency. This is the frequency from Andromeda. This frequency can deactivate nanotechnology. It is like a little wireless program. We are sending it to your homes. We have shut down Emily's doorbell ring. It is of the dark. We will not, the black bee has shut it down. That's why he was hanging out by the front. So he has deactivated it. Her husband has tried to get it online and thinks it's broken. Don't bother getting a new one. We will shut it down. We don't want them watching you. They are watching you, you know. It is none of their business what our light workers are doing. They listen to you through those devices. Be careful.
Is that like a Ring doorbell with the camera attached?
Yes.
Okay.
They use it all the time. You're not even aware of it. They will listen. You're having a conversation out front. They will listen and watch. They are trying to figure out how to manipulate the next group. They're so perplexed that you didn't follow suit. They don't understand what's keeping you from not getting this vaccine. They have tried everything. They don't understand. They're trying to figure out what makes your brain tick. So they listen and watch you and study you like a little specimen, trying to figure out what your weakness is. We don't want them watching you any longer. They do not have permission. We are shutting it down. We will send our black bees to deactivate technology that is not useful. So if you have things that start to break, you are welcome. It is our black bees doing a fantastic job. They are very electrically powerful. You can thank them and they will acknowledge your thanks.
Very good. Tell us a little bit about the honey. Now, she was wondering if their honey could be used for healing, and if you could tell us a little bit about how that honey is able to heal.
Oh, yes. Honey is our gift to you from the angels. We want to make your life sweet. We want you to have joy in life. We want you to taste it and feel it and experience it. We want that to be your existence here. So just know first, you need to switch all of your sweetness to honey. It's a gift. All of these horrible chemicals that the darkness has told you that would be better for you. It's such a lie. It's so much chemicals. It's shutting down your systems. It's creating depression. It's wiping out your gut flora that keeps you happy. They're taking it from you. Please stop any of those. Emily has known this for a long time. She has to keep preaching this to people, even though people laugh at her and say, "Ugh, you and your artificial sweetener talk." No, you have to listen to her. All of that stuff. Read your labels. It is poisoning you. Do not consume any other sweetness but the honey if you want to heal your body. Even the sugar cane has been manipulated. It is not right. It is not pure anymore. We gave that as a gift and they took it away. Don't consume the sugar cane. It is now manufactured in a way that manipulates the human body and creates cancer. Why do you think they scan for cancer with sugar injections? They inject you with sugar and it lights up the screen. And that's why you see the bright lights on the screen with sugar. That's sugar. That's where the sugar went because it feeds cancer cells. It feeds them instantaneously. There's no other source on earth better than the sugar cane to feed the cancer cells. And that's why they use that for their intravenous injections to see where your cancer is. Oh, where has it gone in your body? I know. I will just feed your body sugar cane and you will know instantaneously where the cancer is. It will light up on the screen. Huh, isn't that interesting? But did they want you to stop consuming that? No. You are told over and over. It is put in everything. Corn syrup, the sugar, the artificial sweeteners, creating tumors, creating brain tumors. It's all a lie. You have to get back to the bees. The bees were the first original source of this sweetness. They stole the idea and used it as their own and manipulated us. The bees are pure. They bring so many nutrients. They go flower to flower, tree to tree, taking the life force that God has provided through the beautiful plants, through the beautiful trees. It's full of life force energy. And they have put it into their honey through all their hard work. And it's a gift we give to the human race. We offer it to you. But please be careful. They have also manipulated the honey. You need to check the labels. If you can buy it from a farmer's market, from a beekeeper, that is the honey we're talking about. somebody who would never tamper with their honey, their beautiful, hardworking honey. They know the value of it. They have worked hard to help their bees. They would never let anybody manipulate it. So if you go out and buy that store-bought honey, you better check it. It's not all created equal. They like to change it to make it cheaper. It's about the money. The dark side is greedy. They want more for less. They're not giving it from their heart. So it has to be from a source that you trust, that you know it's pure. And honey can change your mood. Honey is so powerful. You know how I said the nanotechnology can come and change everything?
Mhm.
Well, honey can too. And it can do it the opposite. It's like the opposite frequency of the dark. It's all light. And so change all of your sweeteners to honey and use it to help yourself heal. Don't be afraid of the sugar. You are so programmed, I can't eat that. That has sugar. Well, when it's honey, it is actually very healing to the pancreas. It's very healing to your insulin receptor sites. They are programming you that way, so you will stay away from it. Oh, I can't have honey. That's so high in sugar. I can't have that. They have programmed you to believe that because it is so healing. It can revitalize your soul. It can remind you where you're from. It can help you connect because it is the angelic frequency in the honey with the life source of God, all bundled together. It's a gift. So you take it into your human body and you thank the bees and you thank Source for the healing, beautiful energy that you're receiving as you put it in your tea, as you put it on your toast. You just use it however you want. And you remind yourself how healing it is because just like Pavlov's dog, they have you trained. So you take in the honey and you say, oh, that was too much sugar. I shouldn't have eaten that. Oh man, now my blood sugar is going to spike. I'm going to gain weight. This is going to happen. That's going to happen because they've programmed you. You will stop the healing benefits of the honey. It's Pavlov's dog. You've trained your body to react a certain way to certain substances. It's not true. That's not what happens when you consume honey. Honey can heal lots of things. It can heal the gut. It can heal the pancreas. It can heal the mind. It can soothe the soul. It can bring life force back to somebody who's lost their life force. You can use it in balms. Yeah, why not? Use it on your babies. Maybe they can't take it in just yet. You can put it in a balm and use it topically. It's a frequency, a beautiful frequency from God. We're going to share it with the world, so use it any way you can. And support your local beekeepers. They need you. The dark side is trying to kill the bees. They're trying so hard. They know. You know, they know this. They know this. That's the creepy part. They know this, and they're taking advantage of you. They're throwing pesticides everywhere. They're GMOing your crops, GMOing the planet, throwing chemicals from the sky. Why? For all the reasons you're thinking of. They want to take down your bees. The bees are healing. Got to get them out of here. They might help people. They might help people remember who they are. Can't have that happening, can we? Let's take them down. So, do help the bees. They need our help, guys. They're in trouble. They really are. So as cheesy as it might sound, you have to get online and help with the bees, help the beekeepers, and help the people that are on a mission. We have sent many people on this mission. Don't laugh at them when they say save the bees. It's not funny. This is real. Saving the light. We're saving the light. They're doing their part as light workers through the bees. You are doing your part as light workers through the humans, but we all have to play our part. So help them too and put that word out. People might laugh at you. It's okay. Be that quirky person. Does it matter? No. Be the weirdo who says, save the bees. Shout it from your rooftop. Who cares? They need your help. And they will give back to you 100%. We guarantee it. You give to them, and they'll give to you. So use this beautiful gift. And don't let the darkness take them down. Please. Help protect them.
Beautiful. I think I will be ordering some honey right after this session. I'm going to use it on everything now. Thank you so much for that. That was just absolutely beautiful. Some incredible information.